What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing something pretty different than what I normally do. Normally I'm on here fishing. And on this channel you've seen me go stone crabbing, lobstering, crawfishing, a few other things besides your average type fishing. But today I'm going to try something else for the first time, and that is oystering. So Lewis has a friend who is a commercial oyster fisherman, and he told us we could come out and get some oysters with him today. So we are actually in a little area called Empire, Louisiana, and it is home to a really not only big shrimping industry, but a big oystering industry. So there's a lot of commercial oyster fishermen down here, a lot of commercial shrimpers. It's actually like a huge thing down here. It's a multi-million-dollar business. We're gonna hopefully get a sack of oysters today and bring them home and get to do them ourselves and cook them. Check out the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see y'all out in the oyster bay. So you usually have a deckhand?
You gotta, I mean, usually you got bare minimum one, and the most four. All we do all day is beat on rocks with little tiny hammers.
Little
spin circles, that's all we do. The way you see an oyster in a restaurant, it's not gonna look like that when it comes up. But you wanna make it look like something you would see on a plate. You gotta chip off the rocks, the little oysters, the dead shell. Leave all that stuff in the water so baby oysters can grow on it. You want just market oysters.
How long do you drag it for?
A couple minutes. But after we dump it, the table fills up. As long as however long it takes to clear the table, is about how long it'll soak for.
This is so cool.
Look, you gotta get the hammer and you knock his rock back off. And then that grows another one.
We have these baskets that we fill up. When they're full, we put the empty sack and we dump it.
Ah, so you put the good oysters in there.
Yeah, and then everything else gets pushed over.
Then that goes back overboard and grows another oyster. Yeah.
No way. So that was a good oyster.
Yeah. See this? Now it's just an oyster, something you can see on a plate. This is a piece of concrete, and this is a dead shell. That's a dead oyster. And
that's a big one.
Now, yeah, it's a shuck oyster.
Oh my god.
This is a nice big half shell. This one I don't have to do anything.
Because it's clean. No way.
Some of those rocks you can't really hardly get them off, huh?
You gotta wait till they're a little bigger.
What about
I'm
these?
scared I might break the oyster.
See, these are all small.
That's all good singles. Just bust them loose, huh?
Well, you try to throw the biggest ones in. I would throw this in a sack. You knock that one off. Knock that off. Now it's just one on a rock.
Yeah.
And it's
that bag, huh?
This I'd probably kill it. Plus it's really flat. It's not wide. You want a deep cup.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
This is a dead one.
Oh, a dead one.
And usually there's little, see these are baby oysters.
Oh yeah.
These are from probably Hurricane Ida.
Okay. So little oysters will grow on big oysters.
Yeah. They feel on top of the
This is a plain dead one. Oh my god.
Hit it with
the other side?
Yeah. Try to chip it off.
Like this?
Yeah. Yep.
That's it?
That's it.
And that's a whole big oyster.
I mean,
that's a big one.
That would go to a shucking house and they would shuck it for the meat.
Okay, so they wouldn't put this in a restaurant.
Yeah, that would make it to a restaurant in a gallon form of just raw meat.
Oh my Is one dead?
Yeah.
Dead.
That's dead. That's a dead one.
Okay, at the same time, but it all fertilizes.
This is a good one, right?
Yeah, that goes.
That's it's a plain one with no rock on it. Not this rock off?
Try to bust them up. There you go. Turn it over.
That's a good one.
There you go.
I smell it. That one has like 2 little babies on it.
Those are mussels.
Oh, muscle.
That's
You don't want those?
yeah. We try to take them off. Some get through there, but it's okay.
Look at all those little tiny ones.
That's okay. So these are too small. We throw this back because this when you shuck it.
Oh, he just opened it. Whoa.
I mean, I kind of mangled it. It's not.
Do you find a lot of pearls?
It depends on the bottoms.
You just ate it? Oh my god, I just ate
I
it.
tossed a couple.
No way.
They're really soft right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have like sand in them?
No.
No.
But sometimes on a sandier bottom, that's when you'll find the pearls. I found 9 pearls in one oyster 6 months ago.
9 pearls in one oyster.
I don't shuck the oysters.
Oh,
I make them. But I keep them.
you keep the
I
pearls.
want to try to eat them.
Try it?
You like oysters?
I'm a little like, I don't know.
This one side.
Just bite that piece.
Yeah, bite that.
Yeah, leave the guts.
Alright.
Yeah. It's an acquired taste.
It's good.
Yeah.
Salty. And then that's like not as good.
That's
It's-
just guts, right?
It's
Oh,
all
look at
good.
that.
It's all good, but the other part is a mussel.
Is this the little, what is that? It's poop?
That is part of its intestinal tract. It's
No
an animal.
way.
It's a living animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I eat the rest of it?
Yeah.
It's just slimy and salty. So you guys eat a lot of them throughout the day?
Whenever they're good, which now they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good right now.
We do eat them, but whenever sometimes at work, they're really fresh.
Yeah.
And
So you like them saltier?
yeah,
Raw.
Yeah, pull a bunch of them to you. Pull a bunch of them to you. There you go. Check it out.
This is, okay.
Throw him back.
That's small?
Oh, that's a good one, actually. I mean, hell, I'd eat them, but I don't know. Is that legal?
they're all illegal. It's just if you throw all your little ones next year, there's nothing. So
That's a
usually,
good.
yeah, that's okay. Usually you keep getting all the big ones, and they're growing as you work it.
Right.
So you just always throw the big ones, and you always got some the little ones that get pushed over.
Right, right. So you always got some oysters
Yeah.
coming back.
You're always thinking about next year later.
That's
Yeah.
just rock, right?
That's
Just
just
rock.
Oh, this one. This is a
Yeah.
good one. This is a good one. That was
Don't be
easy.
afraid to hit them hard at rocks. Usually you wanna try to hit the rock to prevent.
yeah. How many sacks would you have right now if you had 2 deckhands?
We could have made about 6 of those.
Oh my god.
They're like this.
We're going, yeah, they're going fast.
Whenever someone calls me, all they hear is
Yeah,
Alright, that's a good one.
yeah.
There's no rocks on it. Is that a dead one? Because it's kind of open?
the way you tell, you use your ears.
Solid.
Yeah, so this just broke just now. Fine, but like this one's dead.
Oh, it's all
You don't even have to
weird.
be able to see good. You just tap.
Oh, okay.
That's dead.
So,
Go back. It's wrong as soon as it hits the water. It'll be easier later on when it's bigger.
That's another oyster.
Yeah.
Wow.
them clusters. Stir that shit back.
Like, you don't have to get every one of the clusters. Yeah, this big one. It's when you're working, it's a million little decisions. You hold up.
Yeah.
It sucks. You gotta try to not be indecisive and just go with the flow, and eventually it's like it's automatic.
But that's baby's on his back, huh?
Where?
Right there, that's baby, huh?
That's a shell that it spatted on as a baby.
Oh,
that's
really?
Like a parent shell.
I got you.
Like, what about this one?
That's a rock.
The smaller they are, this rock is almost the same size as an oyster. It's hard to feed off. When you have a big oyster, this rock is small all of a sudden. Chunk of marsh from Hurricane Ida.
Look at all these oysters. That's a pretty perfect one. I like this one. This is like classic oyster. Like the oyster.
People who never worked on an oyster boat, after the first day, they realize that their hands hurt worse than they ever have. They call it hatchet pain.
Really? Hatchet
wrists
pain?
swell up.
Yeah, for holding that. That's too small?
What's the bare minimum about this big as a hatchet?
Yeah, bust that shell off.
Yeah,
Like it's there you go.
It's hard. That's so cool.
That's about 50 pounds, right around 100 oysters.
They make 200 of those 50-pound bags a day. That's crazy. I'm going really slow.
Got a crab.
A crab. Whips it out.
Push it back over, huh?
Oh my god.
Sometimes we'll catch
Big female, see?
Yeah.
we'll catch hundreds a day sometimes.
Really? Hundreds of crabs? Look at that. A giant mountain of oysters. This is nuts. Alright. I definitely need some work if I want to be an oyster deckhand. One sack. So normally how many do you get when you go? 200 of those?
We make the bigger sacks, which are twice the size, and we average 100, so about 200 of those.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been around in oysters my whole life, but
Really?
I've been fishing on this boat in particular myself for about 5 years now.
Oh wow, okay.
College
Long
dropout.
But it's okay,
It
because
was,
you're doing what you love.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
Wow. That thing is loud. What kind of engine is that?
Cummins.
A big Cummins engine?
Or 50.
So how is your favorite way to do them?
I like them char rolled the best.
Okay. Alright, well thank you Luke for taking us oystering today.
Wow.
It was like a beautiful day for oystering. Look at all the oysters and piled up. All those piles of rocks have a bunch of oyster shells in them. And these are all piles of rocks they put out for oysters to spat on.
Yeah.
These are all oyster rocks, big piles of oyster rocks.
Crushed concrete.
Crushed concrete. So it's actually the next day. Yesterday after oystering, we switched gears and got straight into our hunting clothes and went out and rode around and tried to shoot at hogs, which was really fun. But we didn't have any time to do our cleaning and cooking of the oysters that we got that morning. So Lewis is gonna show me how to do it right now, and we were actually out fishing this morning. So we're in a really awesome place, Venice, Louisiana, where you can go oystering, hunting, fishing, all within a matter of 24 hours. It's really a special place, but we're just always so busy doing all this kind of stuff all the time. So now we have some time.
Alright, so
Okay, he's gonna show me. Okay, you rinse it off with the hose.
Alright.
So here's our sack
And then
of oysters.
you see, that's his eye, right?
I've never done this before.
That's where his, you know, you gotta
His
figure
eye?
out where it's gonna go in the best. See how this one's pinched shut right on the end, so it's this is kind of a hard one.
Okay.
Alright, but I'm just gonna try to find a spot for that to wiggle in. Twist. Nothing.
Nothing. Just try to
Come on this side.
And this is a special oyster shucking tool, right?
It's an oyster knife.
Oyster knife.
Alright. See how I busted that loose?
Oh,
now
yeah.
I can get it in there. See how it actually fits in?
Yeah.
Alright. Sideways. Oh.
Oh. Jeez. Oh.
That's why I told you, you gotta be careful. Alright. Try again. I
Oh,
got it.
You got it.
Alright. Wipe the nasty stuff on your hand.
Okay.
Get back in there. I'm letting it pinch my hand right there. I'm gonna slide in the back.
Oh.
And I'm scraping this knife against the shell, see? Alright.
Oh, cool.
So you can save this one to cook on because it's nice and flat.
Oh.
Alright. Plus, see? And then you come right here, look. Wipe your knife on your hand or your glove. You go under.
Jeez, that's a big one.
And you just, see? I cut it loose. So now it's cut loose.
So is this?
It's ready to cook.
Was this
You can-
alive?
You can leave it like that.
Are
Put 'em-
those?
Put them on ice. Yeah, they're alive.
They're alive.
They're still alive, yeah.
They're still alive. They don't need
Yeah.
to be in the water to live.
No, they can live a little while out of the water. You see how nasty they are? You don't
Yeah.
want to get all those shells and grits
In the.
on your oyster. But
Oh, that's a pretty one too.
yeah,
I want to
Alright.
make something with all the.
it's got a nice spot for you to put your knife. Yeah, see? My hand's weak.
Yeah.
This is actually not a good knife, but you see
Oh,
how it's
that
twisting
popped
one
open,
way?
Yeah.
It wasn't doing it. So I went the other way and it was a lot
It
easier.
popped open.
Yeah. Alright, so same thing. Once you get it open, squeeze it with your hand so that it stays open. Because if not, look, it closes, see?
It goes back.
Because it's a muscle.
So he's closing it himself.
Yeah. Alright. Got it open. Now I'm just trying to scrape for that eye. The eye is always in the back. By the round part.
So that okay.
See?
So there is there that on either side or?
It's on both sides.
It's on-
The
so
eye
you just
connects
as long
on
as you
both
just
sides.
get one side, you're good.
You get one side and then it comes loose.
Jeez,
then
that's like a big one.
see, you wouldn't want to cook it like this because look, watch.
It won't come out.
See?
Oh, he's
Stuck on there. Alright, so you gotta come on the other side of the eye. And you're not trying to cut, you're just rubbing hard against
Scraping.
that shell. And then now you're good to go. You're ready
So
to
when
cook.
I cook them in the shell like that. Do
Yeah.
I have to rinse them with water or anything?
Nope.
I wanted to do some raw because I actually really enjoyed that one raw yesterday when I ate it on the boat, like right there. So can I try one now? Am I making funny faces?
No.
Oh, I feel like I got this one. No.
Yeah, you got it right there. Twist it to you. You have more power twisting to you.
Just scared.
It's juicing. It's right there. Alright.
I can't do it.
Slam him on the ground right there one time. Just slam him down. No. Oh yeah, that was a real good slam. Now try it.
Oh my gosh. I got it! That was hard. Okay, then
You didn't wipe the knife off.
Oh.
Tell the way you're cutting in there, you're not scraping
not
against
doing
that
it.
shell. No, you were the right way.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's alright.
that's my first one.
It's okay.
I ruined it.
No, you didn't. But you gotta scrape it off the shell. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, like that. Your knife was like this.
Yeah.
How you gonna scrape that?
It needs to be in.
See what I'm saying? Do the other side.
So can I still save this one or no?
Yeah, it's good.
Do the other side?
Yeah, scrape the thing off. You're sticking the knife too far. There you go. You're just scraping it with the tip. A bunch of little scrapes.
Like that?
Yep. Alright.
Good?
Yep. First
okay,
one.
Let me do another one. My first opened oyster.
Alright.
It was hard. It's definitely hard to open. I'm going to try my second one. Ooh, that was easy. That was much easier. Okay, so now I gotta...
Wipe your knife.
Oh, wipe the knife so you don't want all the nasty sand inside. And then you... I did that one a little better.
Yeah.
Still left some meat on that side.
That's the one you're gonna want to save to cook with.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so big. It's such a big piece of meat in there. So that's where his eye is. Or don't they call that their foot? Oh, look, I got that one good.
Perfect.
That's a good one.
There you go. Put them in the box.
Okay, so I can see how some are easier than others for sure. Like the first one I did, or the first one that I got, like this one, you want probably one that has a deeper, like little pinch right here. Like,
That's perfect.
Like this one's is shallow, so you can't really but
Yeah.
this one has like a deep area where you can stick your knife in better, and
Yeah.
You rinse them off. Luke, the guy who took us out oystering yesterday, was telling us how you can tell the life cycle of an oyster kind of like a tree. And I guess oysters can live in different levels of salt water. Like they can live in fresh water up to like super salt water, right? Like really salty water. Like they'll live.
Well, they can
both.
handle some fresh. They can't live in fresh.
Okay, so they can handle some fresh water. And he said you can tell, how the oyster grew. The smoother parts of the oyster shell is like where it was fresher water, and the more like roughly parts, like right here, is when the water was saltier. I thought that was pretty cool. You can kind of see the rings growing on the oyster like a tree. Okay, let me try to open this one. A deep hole in there. God, it's scary because you feel like the knife is gonna go in your hand, and then you pinched it.
Wipe it.
Oh, wipe it. I always forget to wipe it.
I know. Sticking. You're gonna be eating shells.
Eating sand.
It ain't sand. It's shells.
Shells.
It's
Barnacles.
a broken shell.
Eating
Just
barnacles.
like you pick up at the beach.
Yeah. I love shells. I want to make something with these shells. Ooh. Did I get it? No. Yeah, I got it. Wow, it's huge.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, it is a pretty one. I like how it's got like the pretty ruffle on the side there and like the white on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna clean one more on camera for you guys, and then I'm going to start cooking them. Well, I'm gonna clean the rest of them obviously, and then I'm gonna start doing my little whatever recipe I decide to do. I want to do some raw and then some cooked. Can you keep them in the fridge if they're cooked? You know what I mean? Store them in the fridge?
I'm not sure about that.
Because we have a lot of oysters right now. And
Yeah.
We're not going to eat all these today, so. I clean that one better?
Yep.
Okay, wipe the knife. This is a good one. This one's gonna be easy, I hope. Oh, opened it the other way. Oh, wait, didn't I?
I wasn't even gonna say nothing
See, the
that
more I
time.
do it, the more I get the hang of it, you know? Like, I gotta kind of do something for the first time over and over again to really get the hang of it.
It should come right undone when you cut it
Okay,
right.
so I didn't do it right.
Exactly.
Can't really see what's going
Slide
on.
it in there. Look. Yeah. Don't worry about sticking a knife so far in there. Just keep scraping down. Where it's stopping you, that's where you need to scrape more.
It's holding on. Did I do it? Oh, I got it.
There you go.
Alright. Oh, that one's pretty. It's like purple inside. I like that. Alright. Okay, guys. So I'm going to finish cleaning up the rest of these oysters, and then I'm going to figure out how we're going to eat these. Lewis just opened this cute little one, and I want to eat it right now, too. So I'm going to eat this one. Fresh, raw oyster. They're good. I like them. You don't have to put salt on them. Oh, I like them raw. I want to eat them all raw. But I'm excited to try
You
to
got
cook
a lot
too,
to
so
open.
yeah, we got a lot to do here, so I'm gonna get to work. I had actually a lot of fun cleaning oysters for the first time. I really started getting the hang of it once I did it a few times, you know, like the first time I was like, but after I got like the hang of it and I kept doing it, I was really enjoying it. I had a lot of fun sitting outside. Also, I could not stop eating them while I was cleaning them. I probably cleaned like double the amount that I have here on this plate, but I ate like the rest, you know, while I was doing it. So they're really good raw. But right now, I'm actually gonna try them baked. I'm gonna do them in the oven. Like I said, we don't have a grill if you watched my last cooking video. And I have about 24 oysters here on the half shell. I'm gonna bake them in their shells. I have my oven already preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm putting the oysters on a baking sheet. Look at this big sheet of oysters. Check them out. How do they look? How did I do? It's great. Okay, so these have been in the oven for about 21, 22, 23 minutes, I think. They shrunk down a lot, I noticed. They did shrink down. They still look really like gooey and, you know, slimy looking. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to look or what. Look at this pile of empty oyster shells. I just like inhaled all of those. They were so good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. It will let you know when I have a new video. Please hit the like button. It really supports my channel. And I'll see you all in my next video.